Aries, it's great to see you've been waiting a long time for the Diamond League. I'm sure you've been anxious as anything, but how do you feel to be here in Monaco?
It feels great to be back. I mean, a lot of athletes this year have been injured, and I'm fortunate that I'm able to compete this year. And just to be back in the Diamond League and to be able to compete, it brings me so much joy, because you never know when you can compete again, and you take a lot of things for granted as athletes, and it just feels so good to travel. It feels so good to be in the midst of other athletes and to be around people that love the sport. And so I'm really excited to be here in Monaco.
Definitely great. For those who don't know, just obviously you had a few injuries back in the early start of the season. What was specifically was your issues?
I tore my hamstring on my lead side, and then I tore my trail leg again. And it's kind of common thing to see with hurdlers hamstring injuries, but also former Olympic champions and world record holders have been plagued by hamstring injuries in the hurdles. Liu Zhang has had his hamstring troubles, Dairon has had his hamstring troubles, and now when you reach a certain level of speed and fitness, I feel like hamstrings are in jeopardy. So we've all had our share of hamstring troubles, and we're just all trying to recover from them, as am I. And so that was obviously the thing that was holding me back, was hamstring issues.
Certainly. Are you a good spectator? Has it been easy sitting at home watching these guys obviously out competing?
I have been a good spectator. I love to watch the sport. I'm a big advocate of track and field, and I love to coach, and so just to watch and learn and see what everyone else is doing, not even just in the hurdles but in the sprints, it really pleases me. So I love to watch track and field and cheer it on, but it has been tough because I want to get out there. God, if I was able to go out there and run, I can do this too, and I can run that, but you have to stay poised and stay focused on the task at hand, and that's what I've been doing.
Certainly, we'll find out more on Friday, obviously, once you make that. So what are your thoughts heading into this race? Because fond memories from Monaco too, obviously 2 years ago, you were running inside 13 seconds. Anytime that happens in the hurdles, it's a special moment.
Yes. Well, what I'm focused on here is just running a clean race and to see where I'm at. Most of the time when I open up my season, when I do open up, it's like in April, and I'll open up at around 13:20. And so if I run anywhere around 13:20, 13:01-ish, I'll be happy, because I know that I'm going to get better and better and better every time I run. And even if I run 13:03, I'm still happy, because I'll just continue to drop from there. Sure. So this is going to be the ultimate starting point, and hopefully I can shave down and dip under 13 at least once or twice at the end of the year, once I've had some consistent training under my belt.
And hurdles, it's the ever-changing event. Not to say that figures go away, but this year we're seeing Hansel Parchment, Pascal Martin, Lagarde at the top of the rankings. Is that obviously it's great for the event that each on your toes, there's 8 guys potentially who can win the whole thing, and obviously it just makes you guys so competitive?
Right. I think that's good for the sport, to see competitors that compete against each other week in and week out. Like in the hurdles, if you notice, we always line up against each other. There's no ducking and dodging like it is in the sprints. But in the hurdles, you're always going to get a quality, very fast race, and so I love it. I welcome everything, like the competition, like everyone. I want more people to run fast, because it draws attention to our event.
Brilliant. Well, it's great to see you. All the best for Monaco, and thanks for talking to us.
Thanks for having me.